video of Scott Disick and pictures of him in Miami. Now, he was supposed to be in Costa Rica with the Kardashians, but apparently the rumors are going around that him and Kourtney got into a fight, so he flew to Miami. And in the video, you can see him fooling around with some girl in the pool, and then he starts kissing her neck, and they are getting it.
Wait, Kourtney and Scott are back together?
Clearly not.
He posted a photo when they were in Costa Rica of Kourtney in the helicopter with Rain, putting on headphones.
If anyone knows Kourtney, she has no emotions. Like, if you watch the show, she doesn't care about Scott, let him do what he wants. Like, she just wants her kids. So he has the best of both worlds. He gets to be around his kids, be a Kardashian, and then go smash some young, hot girl.
Who is she, by the way? Do we know who she is?
No, we don't know who she is.
Okay.
She'll tag herself in the post pretty soon.
She will.
We're TMZ. If you like our vibe, click on that button and hit subscribe. We'll send you more.